We were all born with the innate power of knowing and wisdom within us. The challenge for many of us is that we were taught to seek answers externally instead of searching from within. And this is the reason why so many of us find ourselves going around in circles, searching for new ways, but could never find the way. The womanly way. It's not the way. It's not my way. But it is a pathway to support all of us returning back to self, reconnect with our inner wisdom through loving ourselves, knowing ourselves, and reconnecting with ourselves.
Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I've known?
So we can start to find our own way as modern day women. Are you interested? Well, sit back, relax, and welcome to this amazing journey.
So welcome to this episode of the Womanly Way podcast. I am your host, Lala Angela Wang. So today, we're going to talk about a message that I've got, or perhaps several messages that I've got for my 30-something or even 20-something self. Just recently celebrated my 40th birthday on the 23rd of March. And really this time around, turning 40, I've done so much reflection because my 30s was interesting, right? So much has happened. I had my spiritual awakening. I had my dark night of the soul. Got married in my late 20s and got pretty much divorced two years later. So a lot has happened. I often describe it as like I started a brand new life in my 30s. But also there's so much things I've learned. I feel like because I was so asleep, if that's a way to describe my life before my 30s, because I was so asleep and I was just living life, I feel like I had to make up for it. So in my 30s, it's like making up all the things that I had to learn and recreating this life, right? But you know what? Sitting here celebrated my 40th compared to when I celebrated my 30th, I feel so much younger, so much more energized, and just living a life with so much more fullness and fulfillment and purpose. And I really sit here thinking, if there is a message that I can share with my 30-something self or even my 20-something self, perhaps this message could help other people as well. So I kind of made a mental list. And like I said at the beginning, when I was setting up this podcast, I have so much resistance. Like this idea came to me about 2 weeks ago and I have so much resistance recording this podcast episode. I don't know why, but I almost believe that every time that we have resistance, it's really, opportunity to grow and opportunity to learn. And perhaps for me, it's a bit like digging out the painful paths, which, sometimes we don't always want to. So I'm just as interested as you guys as to what this episode and all these things that are coming through would, I guess, perhaps spark additional aha moments maybe. So here we go. I think the first thing that I really want to say is to my 30-something self, you are stronger and braver than you think. Like all those things that other people are telling you that you can't, guess what? You bloody can, right? Like the next 10 years, you're going to go through some of the biggest challenges in your life. You're going to learn about your own strength, how strong and capable you are, and how you continue to reinvent yourself through these circumstances. And what I really want you to know is really, really trust your instinct, because all those things that you thought that could happen, all those things that you thought, when your gut's telling you perhaps are not the right decisions, they are true. All right, trust your gut instinct. Those business decisions, those investment decisions, even your decision to get married, the regrets that you had, or, all those things, all those little inklings, all those little voices in your head, trust them, because you are more intuitive than you think. You are more divinely guided than you think. And don't ever make decisions because you didn't want to disappoint anybody. Right? Because those decisions that you make against your own will, those decisions that you made in order to please others, they will come back and bite you hard. Harder than you ever think. And just know this, that your light is far more powerful than you think. That joy that you have carries through when you were young, that joy that people are trying to shut down, it's not a bad thing. It's you. And people are shutting you down or telling you not to do it because, one, they're trying to protect you. And two, in some ways, they have shut down their own light as well and don't know how to deal with another person that is shining so bright. It's not their fault. We all have wounds. But it is your job to fully stepping into your light, stepping into your joy, and shine as brightly as you can. Oh, and also this people-pleasing behavior, guess what? It doesn't serve you. It doesn't even suit you. Okay? Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Just be you. Okay? You're not in high school. You're not in primary school anymore. Bullies, you can deal with them, right? It's never going to be as bad as school days. That's a thing of the past. You're far more capable. You're stronger than you think. You're able to step into your light in your full power. So just continue to work on yourself. Continue to work on improving yourself and be the best version that you could be. Know yourself more than anything else, anyone else on this planet. You need to be your own best friend, your best support, your best guru for yourself. Essentially, that's it, right? Start personal development. Start really learning how you can master your emotions, utilize your ability. This is going to be the doorway for you to find meaning, purpose, fulfillment, joy, freedom in life. I wish we had known this earlier. Then perhaps you won't have to go through what you're about to go through in your 30s, right? Trust yourself. Love yourself. Know yourself. And also start meditating. Yes, meditation. I know. It's such a boring thing that your parents do. But trust me, it's going to be your best tool, your best friend, the thing that is going to heal you, give you peace, allow you to process. Oh, running too. Do you know you actually love to run? And do you know that if you work hard enough, you can actually get 6 packs? This is how powerful you are. This is how amazing you are. You are going to inspire so many people, but you need to learn to create your own routines, your own practices that will bring you back to you, bring you back to your energy, bring you back to your center, to ground you, so you can release all the outside noises and just be. And meditation is going to be one of those foundational pillars that is going to help you. And journaling. Trust me, you're going to struggle with journaling. I still do. But whenever you get into the practice, get into the flow of it, journaling not only brings you peace, not only brings you ideas and inspirations, it's one of the best manifesting tools for you. Yes, I know you might be thinking, are you crazy? What is manifesting? Hasn't quite hit your dictionary yet, I know. But you are actually brilliant at manifesting. You're actually brilliant at calling things in. Things doesn't have to be as hard. You don't have to suffer from burnout, from stress. You don't have to put your body through it. When you tap into the flow, when you tap into your feminine energy, you can actually do so much more than you think. I know you're probably laying on a couch right now. It's a Saturday night thinking, oh my God, I have no energy. No energy for myself, no energy for others. I just want to lay on this couch and do nothing. But if I tell you you're capable of so much more, you've written a book in your 30s. You have opened and closed businesses. You have made more money than you can ever imagine. You have, jumped through hoops. You have negotiated jobs. You have, you have found your soulmate. Not who you're with right now, obviously. And you became a mom. These are all the things that happened in your 30s. Perhaps you would never imagine have happened. Because I know, right now you're sitting there going like, there's no way I'll be a mom. But you know what? Being a mom, I truly believe now, is innately womanly in all of our DNAs. It's one of those things that will only happen when you found the right person, the environment, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Every woman is born to be a mom, but not every woman's born ready to be a mom. But trust me, do the work, and you will understand what it is that you're meant to be, do, and pass on as a mum, and why you needed to be a mum. It's one of the most fulfilling thing ever. It's not as challenging as your divorce. It's not as challenging as managing multiple things in your life, a business, write a book. and still have a full-time career. But you're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's going to light you up. And he is the most gorgeous human being you ever met. And he loves you so much. Oh, yes, you are still going to stay in construction because you love it, right? And you'll soon find out. The more work that you do, the more that you have a clear understanding of why it is that you love construction so much and what it is that you're meant to deliver. Can you believe it? You're on your path to building the most amazing community of women who are driven, focused, passionate, and they're on purpose. Every single one of them wanted to do something for themselves, for their family, but also for their community. But it all starts with you. It all starts with you starting right here, right now. Commit to doing the work on yourself. Don't even think about what you can do for others just yet, because I know you. You're going to think about what you could do for others before you think about what you could do for yourself. And really, your biggest homework right here, right now, is do the work on you. When you have done the work, you can then influence others without even needing to wanting, desire, or set up the intention to influence others. Just do the work and others will see. You will impact them through being you. Stay in your own lane, mind your own business, do the thing, be you, do personal development, learn to meditate, and learn to connect with your guides, with spirits. I know it sounds very woo-woo. You don't even like crystals at this stage, right? But yes, that is going to help you because that is your gift to this world. That is your gift to yourself. The ability to connect with spirit, talk to them, connect with them. That is your biggest gift. And this is another thing that I believe, that everybody has the ability to do it. We just need to learn to tap into it. And you will. You will be able to tap into it. The path will unfold. Be patient. The path will unfold as long as you be patient, mind your own business, focus on your own lane, and you will get there. I love you so much. And I can't wait, whether you're in your 20s right now or you're in your 30s, I can't wait for you to embark on this path. And I truly, truly hope this message gets to you so that you don't have to go through the things I have been through. But in saying that, if you do end up going through it, there's nothing wrong with it because I have learned so much through this experience. I've grown so much. I think in some sense, we all know, right? We're pretty stubborn. So perhaps this is something that we do have to go through. I'll leave it at that. I just want to say I love you so much. Your future is so bright. Be open to receive. And there's help everywhere. There's love everywhere. You're powerful. You are amazing. I love you.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Womanly Way. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast if you feel aligned to do so. Or check out our post-show discussions on my Instagram page, @The Womanly Way. See you next time.